Hey gang, Steve Champagne here. It's been some time since I've done any videos here in the group, and I just wanted to share with you a presentation I put together that I'm going to be doing some marketing with to get more Wi-Fi clients. Okay, I'm going to change screens. I'm going to kind of run through it. If you want to use this for yourself or make some changes, I've done it as a Google slide. So again, all you have to do is make a copy of it and make those edits if you want to use it. Over the next couple of weeks, a few weeks, I'll be sharing you my results of my marketing and what I'm doing. I get two tracks. I have an inside sales track, which will be using this presentation, and I do have a local cold canvassing approach that I'm putting together that I'll also be sharing with you once I get some results. Okay, so let me share the presentation with you. If you want to use it, again, make a copy of it and use it. Additionally, I like to get your thoughts on the presentation. I actually recorded it yesterday. It's about 24 minutes long, okay? It's a little bit more longer than I want it to be, but it's I think there were some key points I needed to get across. But I'd like to get your take on it, and if you could just leave me comments on my YouTube channel where I have it posted, that would be great. Okay, so let me jump and change screens over here. All right, so here's the presentation. I'm calling it Wi-Fi Marketing Explained. When it comes to marketing, you really don't want to sell a product without a problem, right? Um, and the problem that I think all businesses have is that they have a lot of competition, so they have to do things to separate themselves from the pack. So the first few slides, actually the 5 slides, I actually focus in on them doing an exercise once they're done watching the presentation just to see how much competition they have and more competition coming. I also go into the failure rate of businesses, the 3 best ways that it will either make or break a business. I get into some of the marketing, word of mouth, the new ways as far as digital marketing, and what I find most of the time talking to businesses, at least 95, 96% of the time, is they just find they don't do any advertising for the simple fact is it's just too expensive or they don't think they need to do it. Okay, so you got to kind of push through that, and that's kind of the reason why the presentation is a little bit long, is that I kind of want to build up to something and show them a simple solution. Okay, I give them 3 little cost ways. Again, I'm kind of at the start to tee them up for what we can actually do with our Wi-Fi platform. I get into SEO. The big thing I talk about, right, is really the SERPs and what they actually see going on in the SERPs. And again, if you don't know this, go do any local business city, and what you'll see typically is you're going to find Yelp, TripAdvisor, and maybe a local business, and it's typically a Yelp review that will be in the top 3 of the SERPs. Okay, and what I'm kind of saying is like, hey, the more positive reviews you get, the better chance you get to get into the top 10. Kind of what I like to call surrogate marketing. All right. We then make that transition over to how to magically build 5-star reviews and an email list, and then we get into the Wi-Fi. I took some of these. I cut this up. This is something that was in the support group in our marketing. I cut it up, so I ran over these stats. Again, this was something that kind of expanded the presentation, but I thought these were some really good key proof, if you will, of why Wi-Fi was important. Went into the old school, what you get from it, the new school way, of course, what we can do. Again, I put this in the group months ago. If you go into files in the group, you should be able to find the 10x Wi-Fi business multiplier in there for yourself. Something I did when I initially got on board with my Wi-Fi is that, again, I was always looking for a problem. And I thought this was it. I thought the liability issue was the big issue with folks offering free Wi-Fi. What I found out is they really didn't care. So with that said, I still think it was something that was very important to pull through. I really focused on the fact that our solutions actually offers a DNS filtering. Okay, I get into how easy it is to set up. And I did something that I went back and forth over whether or not I should do this. I actually got out there and I told them about our competition. Okay, the top 3 plans out there. Again, there are more providers out there, but I thought it was a good thing because I actually am going to compete on price initially to win the customer. Okay. Far as my starter package plan, that's what they're getting. This is what I'm offering them. It's a very simple thing I can set up. If they want to do additional stuff down the road, I do have some upsells, but I just want to make them a customer at this point. I have really simple pricing. I have two options, $100 setup and $99 a month. Again, when we show them, that's the reason why I want to show them the customers or our competition and what their pricing is. I just want to come in and really just compete on pricing at this point of the game, okay, for myself. 30-day money back guaranteed. I think you got to do this no matter what. And then I close with a call to action on my VSL to, immediately go to the shopping cart. And I'm going for a direct sale here with this initial approach to see how it goes. So do me a favor, watch the presentation. I did it yesterday morning like this after I got up, had a cup of coffee, and I just winged it, right? I did one take, then did some post edits, and it was ready. So go ahead. There's a link probably above, I think. Yeah, there should be a link above to watch the YouTube video, and also a link to this this presentation if you want to use it for yourself. Now, this is very important. You're going to see a blue button over here that says, get access or something like that. Don't click that. Please don't click that, because I'm not going to respond to you in the email that comes to me. If you want a copy of this for yourself, this is what you have to do. You got to go up to File and Make Copy. It will add it to your Google Drive, and that's your personal copy that you're able to edit. All right. When you click the blue button, what you're asking is to get access to my presentation, that you can edit my presentation. So go ahead, go make your own copy, edit it, use it the way you will. As far as the software I use to record the presentation, I use Camtasia. Okay. Camtasia, if you don't have it, you can get a 30-day free trial of it. It's a very powerful software. It does screen capture real well. Just go full screen with this particular presentation when you do present, and just record your full screen, and then you'll have your video to use for yourself. Okay? Hey, great chatting with you. Look forward to keeping you up to date with what I'm doing, and happy selling. Take care.